Imagine a time before Facebook. A time when the concept of social media was non-existent, and the idea of connecting with someone across the globe in an instant was a distant dream. It was a time when connecting with friends and family meant phone calls, emails, or even handwritten letters. Each method had its own charm and limitations. Phone calls were personal but required both parties to be available at the same time. Emails were faster than letters, but lacked the personal touch of a handwritten note. Sharing photos required physical albums. Families would gather around, flipping through pages filled with memories, each photo telling a story. These albums were treasured possessions, often passed down through generations. News traveled slowly, often through word of mouth or traditional media outlets. Newspapers, radio, and television were the primary sources of information. People would discuss the latest headlines over coffee or during social gatherings, creating a sense of community. This was the world just a few decades ago, a world on the cusp of a digital revolution. The internet was in its infancy, and the idea of a connected world was just beginning to take shape. Early computers and internet cafes were the first steps towards a new era. In 2004, a young Mark Zuckerberg, a student at Harvard University, launched a website that would forever change the way we communicate and interact. This website, initially called the Facebook, was a simple platform designed to connect Harvard students. Little did he know that this simple platform, born in a college dorm room, would evolve into a global phenomenon, connecting billions of people worldwide. The idea of a social network was revolutionary, and it quickly gained traction beyond Harvard. Facebook, as we know it today, was not an overnight success. It underwent numerous changes and faced many challenges. The platform's early days were marked by rapid growth and constant innovation, as it expanded to other universities and eventually to the general public. It began as a much smaller project, a social networking site initially limited to Harvard students. The exclusivity of the platform created a sense of intrigue and desire among students from other universities, fueling its rapid expansion. This marked the humble beginnings of what would become one of the most influential companies in the 21st century. The early team worked tirelessly, driven by a vision of a more connected world. From these unassuming origins, Facebook embarked on a remarkable journey, transforming from a college project into a tech titan. The platform's growth was exponential, and its impact on society profound. Its growth and impact on society have been nothing short of extraordinary. Facebook has redefined how we connect, share, and communicate, leaving an indelible mark on the digital landscape. Before Facebook, there was FaceMash. This precursor, created by Mark Zuckerberg, allowed Harvard students to rate each other's attractiveness. While controversial and short-lived, FaceMash hinted at Zuckerberg's vision for online social interaction. Building on this concept, Zuckerberg launched the Facebook in 2004. This new platform allowed Harvard students to create profiles, connect with friends, and share updates. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Students embraced the opportunity to connect with one another online. The success of the Facebook at Harvard quickly spread to other Ivy League universities. Students at Columbia, Yale, and Stanford were eager to join the growing network. Zuckerberg and his team realized they had tapped into something significant. Recognizing the platform's potential, Zuckerberg made a pivotal decision. He dropped the from the name, and Facebook as we know it was born. This marked a turning point, signaling the company's ambition to expand beyond the confines of academia. In 2006, Facebook took a giant leap by opening its doors to anyone over the age of 13 with an email address. This decision proved transformative, marking the beginning of a new era in social networking. No longer limited to college students, Facebook experienced explosive growth, attracting millions of users from all walks of life. From teenagers to grandparents, people from different backgrounds and cultures found a common platform to connect and share their lives. This period of rapid expansion attracted the attention of investors. The potential for growth seemed limitless, and the business world took notice. Peter Thiel, a prominent venture capitalist, saw the potential of Facebook and made an early investment of $500,000. His belief in the platform's future was a significant vote of confidence. This funding proved crucial, providing Facebook with the resources to scale its operations and accommodate its burgeoning user base. The company expanded its infrastructure, hired more talent, and improved its technology to handle the increasing demand. As Facebook's popularity soared, so too did its influence. It became a central hub for social interaction, where people could share updates, photos, and videos with friends and family across the globe. It quickly evolved from a social networking site to a cultural phenomenon, changing the way people communicated, consumed news, and interacted with the world around them. Facebook became a place where movements were born and communities were strengthened. Facebook's growth was not without its challenges. The platform's vast reach and influence brought scrutiny and criticism. The company faced criticism over privacy concerns, data security, and its impact on traditional media. Issues such as data breaches and the spread of misinformation became significant concerns for users and regulators alike. However, Facebook continued to innovate, introducing new features and expanding its reach. The company constantly evolved, adding functionalities like live streaming, marketplace, and various other tools to keep users engaged and connected. Section 4. A global phenomenon, connecting the world. By 2008, Facebook had become a global force, connecting over 100 million users worldwide. The platform transcended geographical boundaries, allowing people from different cultures and backgrounds to connect and share their experiences. Recognizing Facebook's dominance in the social media landscape, Microsoft made a strategic investment of $240 million, acquiring a 1.6% stake in the company. This investment further solidified Facebook's position as a major player in the tech industry. Facebook's impact extended beyond individual users. The platform became an essential tool for businesses and organizations to connect with their audiences. Facebook pages and groups provided new avenues for engagement and community building. To foster innovation and expand its ecosystem, Facebook launched its developer platform. This allowed third-party developers to create applications and services that integrated with Facebook, further enhancing the platform's functionality and appeal. Section 5. The power of acquisition: Instagram, WhatsApp, and Oculus. Facebook's growth strategy went beyond organic expansion. The company recognized early on that to stay ahead in the fast-paced tech industry, it needed to not only innovate internally but also strategically acquire other companies that were on the rise. This approach allowed Facebook to rapidly expand its portfolio and user base. The company made a series of strategic acquisitions, acquiring promising startups to bolster its offerings and eliminate potential competitors. By doing so, Facebook ensured that it could integrate new technologies and ideas seamlessly into its ecosystem, maintaining its competitive edge. In 2012, Facebook acquired the photo-sharing platform Instagram for a staggering $1 billion. At the time, Instagram was a rapidly growing app with a dedicated user base, and this acquisition allowed Facebook to tap into the burgeoning market of mobile photography and social sharing. This acquisition proved to be a shrewd move, giving Facebook a dominant position in the rapidly growing world of mobile photography. Instagram's user-friendly interface and innovative features quickly made it one of the most popular social media platforms globally, further solidifying Facebook's influence. 2 years later, Facebook made another significant purchase, acquiring the messaging app WhatsApp for $19 billion. WhatsApp had already established itself as a leading messaging service with a massive global user base, and this acquisition allowed Facebook to expand its reach even further. This acquisition gave Facebook a foothold in the mobile messaging market, which was rapidly overtaking traditional SMS texting. WhatsApp's end-to-end encryption and user-friendly interface made it a preferred choice for users worldwide, enhancing Facebook's presence in the communications sector. Facebook's acquisitions extended beyond social media and messaging. The company was always on the lookout for emerging technologies that could shape the future of digital interaction and connectivity. In 2014, the company acquired Oculus VR, a virtual reality technology company, for $2 billion. This move marked Facebook's entry into the world of virtual reality, a field with immense potential for growth and innovation. This acquisition signaled Facebook's ambition to be at the forefront of emerging technologies and its belief in the transformative potential of the metaverse. By investing in virtual reality, Facebook aimed to create new ways for people to connect, interact, and experience digital content. These strategic acquisitions solidified Facebook's position as a tech giant, extending its reach into new markets and solidifying its dominance in the social media landscape. By continuously evolving and adapting through these acquisitions, Facebook ensured its relevance and influence in the ever-changing tech world.